From roofing to siding, CE Construction is setting the standard across North and South Dakota. Our expert team delivers quality, durability, and trust on every project. CE Construction, Dakotans helping Dakotans with their roofing and siding needs. Call or visit us online.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. Today is Wednesday, May 13th, 2026. Let's just dive right into what we're seeing here. I wanted to firstly go over our weather alerts map. As you can see, we have a lot of colors on the screen. Now, what we are looking at here is the areas in pink. That is our red flag warnings for high fire danger, unfortunately, once again for tomorrow. Now, this includes Nebraska, South Dakota, North Dakota, western Minnesota, and northwestern Iowa. So we are going to be paying close attention to the high fire weather danger for tomorrow. So any fire that develops will catch and spread quickly. Outdoor burning is once again not recommended. Due to the very dry ground, the warm temperatures, the strong winds are going to return once again tomorrow, and 25 to 50 mile per hour winds across the region. Low humidity and dry ground, all contributing factors to this fire danger. There is also fire weather watches in portions of South Dakota and Minnesota as well. And then there is a wind advisory for northwestern South Dakota that includes Buffalo and Faith. And so this is for west winds 25 to 35 with wind gusts up to 55 miles per hour for tomorrow, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mountain Time tomorrow. And again, for Butte, Harding, Meade, and Perkins counties in South Dakota. Sudden wind gusts can cause drivers to lose control, especially in lightweight or high-profile vehicles. Strong winds can cause blowing dust, reduced visibility, and flying debris. Winds this strong can make driving difficult, especially for high-profile vehicles. Use extra caution. That's the latest wording from the National Weather Service. So that is a look at our weather alerts across the region. Now, real briefly, just wanted to mention this. There's actually severe weather well to our west, out here into Montana, Idaho, and Utah, into Wyoming. We are actually seeing severe weather due to very strong winds. So just wanted to throw that out there. Very interesting weather story of the day. Now, we're not alone. There is also red flag warnings down in the southern United States as well, down into places in Kansas, Colorado, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, and even Texas. So we are not alone. Now, let's look at our severe weather outlook maps. Let's just get straight to it. Today, out west, again, we are seeing severe weather, but that is, again, for very strong winds. So that's well off to our west. We don't have to worry about that for our region. Tomorrow, though, things get a little bit more interesting, especially for our Nebraska and Iowa audience. Now, Kansas is going to see the worst of the severe weather tomorrow. But southern Nebraska and southern Iowa, we are seeing that marginal risk in green, level 1 out of 5 for severe weather. North Platte to Omaha to Ottawa. And then as we head into Friday, we see a slight risk of severe weather for extreme southeastern Nebraska and southern Iowa. They're in yellow. And then the marginal risk includes Omaha and Des Moines up towards Cedar Rapids, Waterloo. So we are going to pay close attention to Friday as well. But really, the severe weather threat is going to increase for our region Saturday, but especially on Sunday and Monday. Have a look at Saturday's risk. It goes Kansas, northern Oklahoma, but then it goes into southeastern Nebraska, southern Iowa. So Lincoln, Omaha, you guys are included, and then it goes to just about to the Des Moines area and basically south of Des Moines in southern Iowa. That's on Saturday. We will keep an eye out for that event. Otherwise, Sunday looks to be the big event for our region, our Northern Plains region. Again, Nebraska, Iowa, Minnesota, South Dakota, all included here in the severe weather outlook map. Day 5 risk for Sunday, 15% in yellow. This does include Sioux Falls. So we are going to pay close attention to Sunday. And then on Monday, there is another severe weather risk. Goes all the way from Wisconsin down through Texas. It includes eastern Nebraska, all of Iowa, Minnesota, included here in the severe weather outlook map. Again, 15% risk in yellow for Monday. So we are seeing several days, several rounds here of potential severe weather across the central U.S. So we need to be weather aware, especially for our neck of the woods, Sunday and Monday. All right, we're going to get back to our weather video in just a moment, but first, sponsorship opportunities out there. We are looking for sponsors, so if you are interested in partnering with Storm Chasers and becoming a sponsor with us, feel free to reach out to us on our Facebook page or any of our social platforms, as well as our email or phone number. And we're also launching our new weather call system that is available now. Highly recommend. Sign up. It's $15 for a whole year, and you get life-saving phone calls from us here at Storm Chasers. It is a GPS-based system, so any warnings that are issued in your area during severe weather events such as tornadoes, severe weather, and flood events, any warnings that are issued for your immediate area, you will receive a phone call within seconds from us at Storm Chasers, giving you guys life-saving information. If you're interested, sign up today. Go to the website at tscalert.org. Now let's get back to the video. All right, switching gears now, let's go ahead and dive into this forecast model and take a look at what's ahead. For the remainder of today, we're seeing dry weather. Now, as we head into tomorrow morning, there could be a few sprinkles out here in central South Dakota. Some very light rain showers could be possible there. We will keep a close eye on that. But we're not really expecting much for the day tomorrow, but we could see, again, some light rain here in central and eastern South Dakota into Minnesota and western Iowa. We'll keep an eye out for that, but again, that activity is expected to be light. Now, Minnesota could see some more widespread rain for the day tomorrow into tomorrow night. We'll keep an eye out for that. Then on Friday, we're going to clear things out, it looks like, again, until we get towards Friday evening and Friday night. We could see some showers and thunderstorms here across Iowa, eastern Nebraska, and southern Minnesota. We'll keep an eye out for that. And then on Saturday, you can see here is our showers and thunderstorms across Nebraska and also southern Iowa. So we're going to keep a very close eye on Saturday. And then you can see here by Sunday, we see widespread rain here across our region tied to that low pressure. And that system is what's going to be contributing to this showers and thunderstorms across the region. Then on Sunday, you can see Sunday is our best shot for widespread thunderstorms across the region. And again, some of those could be severe. And then on Monday, we could, in fact, see some mixed precip and snow out west. Believe it or not, out here in the Black Hills, we could see some freezing rain, sleet, and snow all possible on Monday. And then on Monday, of course, Minnesota and Iowa, we are seeing thunderstorms and severe weather chances once again in this area, and we'll keep a close eye out for that. It does look like an active weather pattern is emerging here across the northern plains. Now, we need the rain. We are obviously very dry. We definitely can use any rain and any moisture that we can possibly get because it has been very dry. All right, so now let's take a look at our temperature outlook, and today was a very warm day. We reached the low 90s out in Rapid City, 70s and 80s widespread today. Now, as we head into tomorrow, we're seeing a very similar outlook. We're seeing widespread 70s and 80s once again across the region, so a very nice mid-May day is ahead for tomorrow. Now, the only issue with tomorrow's forecast is the wind. It's going to be very windy, and we're dealing with high fire danger. So on paper, temperature-wise, it looks nice, but overall, tomorrow is not going to be a very nice day. Now, Friday, the winds are going to finally die down, and we're going to see temperatures in the 70s and 80s widespread, even some low 90s down into Nebraska. And overall, a warm day on Friday. And then for your weekend, on Saturday, we are seeing 70s and 80s once again widespread across our region. And then on Sunday, we are seeing a cooling trend out west. Remember, out west, we're going to be seeing cooler weather, temperatures down into the 50s and 60s. But in the east, we're still seeing 70s and 80s for daytime highs, near 80 in Sioux Falls, upper 70s on Sunday. Now, that's plenty warm enough to support thunderstorms and even severe weather. And then on Monday, you really start to see this temperature contrast take shape. Out in the Black Hills, we're talking daytime highs in the 30s, and meanwhile in Iowa, daytime highs in the 80s. So you get, anytime you get that sharp temperature contrast, usually you get a system, and it looks like we're going to be seeing that on Monday. And then on Tuesday, we're going to see cooler weather behind the front, and we're going to see temperatures in the 50s to 60s once again. So we're going to be seeing we're going to finally cool things down next week into Tuesday of next week. But it looks like it's not going to last very long because by next Wednesday, a week out from today, we're already going to be seeing warmer temperatures back into the 60s and 70s across the region. So that is going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Hopefully you got something out of this. If you did, drop a like, drop a comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. We want to hear from you guys. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Ring those notification bells so you don't miss any of our future videos. Also check us out on Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok so you don't miss any of our content over there.